My wife, Sarah, checked me into a highly exclusive, off-the-grid wellness retreat after I collapsed from the stress of preparing for the biggest criminal prosecution case of my career. The clinic was a marvel of modern design, tucked deep in the mountains, with biometric doors and a strict, no outside technology, policy. You need to heal your mind before you step back into that courtroom, she told me, squeezing my hand before leaving me in the care of the facility's head doctor. I was so grateful for her unwavering support. But over the last month, the healing started to feel like a lobotomy. The doctors kept me heavily medicated, claiming my stress-induced paranoia was worsening. They refused my requests to use the facility's landline to call Sarah, stating that engaging with my old life would trigger a relapse. I began to notice strange things. The clinic staff never spoke about the outside world, and the digital clock in my room seemed to jump forward days at a time when I was asleep. Last night, I faked swallowing my evening sedatives and hid the pills under my tongue. Once the ward went dark, I managed to lift a master keycard from a sleeping orderly. I snuck into the clinic's administrative office, desperate to find my medical chart or a phone to call home. I didn't find my medical chart. Instead, I found a live feed of a courtroom broadcasting on the main monitor. The date on the screen was exactly 6 months later than I thought it was. And sitting at the defense table wasn't the corporate syndicate boss I was supposed to prosecute. It was Sarah. Trembling, I opened the digital legal files on the desk. She hadn't checked me into a retreat to heal. She had committed me to a black site psychiatric facility. She used my breakdown to seize control of our estate and completely discredit my upcoming testimony against her financial crimes. A heavy hand clamped onto my shoulder. I spun around. The head doctor was standing in the shadows of the doorway, holding a prepared syringe. He didn't look malicious. He just looked at me like a loose end that needed tying up. He stepped forward and whispered, "You're having another delusional episode, counselor. Let's get you back to sleep. The jury's verdict comes in tomorrow morning, and we wouldn't want you to wake up and ruin her celebration."